Hello friends, this is Aeryn and this is Aeryn's channel on youtube.com. I also have a Twitch channel which is twitch.tv/AerynKnight, that's Knight with a K. And today we will be playing a bit of Digimon World Next Order. So we have two options here. We can go easy, which is for people who are new to the Digimon world, and we have normal, which is for those who are familiar with the Digimon world. I believe there is also a hard difficulty after you beat the game, but we will be playing normal today. So, my other playthrough, I'm playing as Shiki. So for this one, I will play as Takuro the male. I will be changing his name, of course, to Adrian. Adrian is the name I use for characters a majority of the time, especially if they're male, and Aeryn is usually what I use for female characters. Not always, but majority of the time. So let's get started here.
7年ぶりか。腕がなまってないといいけど。え？うわー！何が起こったんだ
？Where am I? Where indeed? There's something here. So, we have arrived into a digital space. I really love how this place looks like. It's simple yet complex at the same time. Sorry. Just wanted to see this. Anyways, yeah, like screenshot. Like, it's simple and complex. I like it. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's just perfect for me, at least. So, off in the distance you will see two very familiar Digimon if you are a fan of the Digimon series. They also happen to be some of my all-time favorite Digimon. So I'm just gonna introduce myself a little bit. So I am European, but I was raised in the US, and I lived in Germany for a couple of years, and from Germany I moved to Japan, and I've been living in Japan since. I grew up on Digimon. I absolutely love and adore Digimon. My favorite Digimon season is Digimon Adventure, which is the first of the entire series. And I like all the characters, but my number one is Kairi, as far as the human characters go. And like, there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is her backstory and her connection with her brother. If you know her backstory, then you know when she was a kid she got really sick and her brother died. Basically, he blamed himself for it, and it was something that lingered for him, like, for a long time, from since they were little kids to the point they were in the adventures anyway. So yeah, Kairi's definitely my favorite. Tai is my second favorite, and along with Matt, who's third. And after Matt is Izzy and Mimi, they're tied. And then Joe. After that, I do like Sora, but she wasn't like one of my top favorites. She was like basically at the bottom of the barrel. No particular reason. I just didn't feel like her personality struck me as much as like Izzy's, Mimi's, or Joe's, for example. I really liked the dynamic between Joe and Gamamon. Like their Gamamon's carefree attitude and Joe's like seriousness, it just like perfectly complements each other, and that's something I really like. But I didn't get the same feeling from Biyomon and Sora. Although I do really like Biyomon and Sora, like they are like at the bottom of the list for me. As far as Digimon go, from Digimon Tamers, my favorite was Agumon, Gabumon, Patamon, Gatomon, Komamon, Tentamon, and Palmon, and then Biyomon. But for Ultimates, like Gardramon is it Gardramon? I forget. I forget the name of the Ultimate of Biyomon, like at least how to say it properly because it's been a while. But I did really like that design. I thought it was just so cool. Yeah, I actually like all Digimon. There's like maybe one Digimon that I don't like at all, and it's in the Digimon Tamers universe. I'm sure we'll see it at some point in this playthrough, but for now, let's get started. Because I think that's enough talking. I have played other Digimon games in Digimon World Next Order, and I have played Digimon World Next Order to a certain point, so it's not a blind playthrough. Adrian, are you okay? Huh? Get back, Adrian.
ここは私たちが食い止める。
We can take it from here.
あなたはいつものように指示だけ出してくれればいい。
You just need to give us commands as usual.
どうした？
What is it, Adrian?
バトルの時、いつも俺たちに指示を出してくれていただろ？
You've always given us commands in battle.
いきなりのことで戸惑っちまってるのか。
You seem really confused all of a sudden. I love the character's face right there.
やむを得ない。
It can't be
こ
helped.
こは私たちがフォローしよう。
We'll back you up.
やれやれ。パートナーの俺たちのことまで忘れちまってなきゃいいがな。
You've got to be kidding me. You're not supposed to forget us. You're partners. I really love the Digimon designs. I feel like they have the best designs in the Monster franchise. Obviously, like for more realistic monsters, like Monster Hunter, like has some really amazing designs. I also like the Monster Hunter Stories designs, but like Digimon and the Monster Rancher, which Monster Rancher is a very old series that kind of disappeared. But like that one had some really cool designs as well. Like Digimon designs, like I'm always like, oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, this is so awesome. I want this. Digimon battles. Partner Digimon will choose enemies to attack in pursuit of victory. However, tamers can use orders to direct their partner's actions. Open the order ring to give orders. With L1 or R1, you can open the ring corresponding to your partner. The large number at the bottom of the center of the ring is the time until the ring closes. Time has stopped. Choose the order in 5 seconds. It will close automatically at 0, but when 5 seconds have passed, you can open it again. Try giving an order. Try ordering War Greymon partner R to use attack skill Mac Drop. Operation, press R1 until the analog stick left, then press X. So this is going to be our first battle picture tutorial. There's going to be a little bit more, but not that much. So here's my Actually, I like the combat style here. Success! Next, try using agitation with Metal Garurumon, partner left. Operation, press L1 and then press X. So like I was saying, I like the battle style. Different, and I like that one side controls one character, so it's something. Success! Metal Garurumon's agitation will let him automatically recover HP for a period of time. There are various types of agitation that can be used as the Digimon's inherent abilities. Save up order power. For stronger orders, you need more order power. Order power can be gained through support. Operation, support with the X button to gain 150 order power for War Greymon. Tip, when a partner's attack has hit and after taking damage, that's your chance. After using support, you will need to wait to be able to use it again. Okay, so you'll be pressing X for a while. In this game, there is like a thing like if you spam X, then you're gonna get a really annoying noise that basically tells everyone you spammed it. Kind of funny. I sometimes do it just out of old habits, but I'm trying not to as much. But you will probably hear it during this Let's Play. You're getting the hang of it. Spend your stored order power by using War Greymon's special move. Operation. Press R1 and tilt down and to the left, then press X. Yeah, like I was saying, I do think this combat style is kind of fresh. You don't see it often until you know so I know this game came out in 2016, so it's not exactly nowadays, but at one point it was, and I have not seen this in other games. So strong.
なんて強さだ。
ダメなのか。
No good.
いや、まだだ。やっとお前に会えたんだ。
No, I have to keep
こんなと
going.
ころでやられてたまるか。
I finally met Adrian, and this is where I'm a goner?
そうだな。ここで私たちが敗れたら、あなたまでそんなことはさせない。
I see, we may be defeated here, but we won't let that happen to Adrian. So, I actually have a question for you guys. If you're watching this video, please leave a comment in the YouTube comments. And I would like to know, have you ever imagined yourself as a kid being a character in the Digimon universe? Like had an OC that's a Digimon tamer? If you did, what Digimon did you choose as your partner? For me, I used to imagine myself as a character in the series quite often, especially with Adventure 1. And I always really liked the devil design, so I chose Demi-Devimon as my partner. Which would not have worked with the lore in Digimon 1, but I always thought it was really cool. So what Digimon would you choose as your partner if you were in the Digimon universe? I know now there is a different Digimon I would choose, but I'm going to leave that as a surprise for when we see him in this game, if we run into him.
これは
What is
なんだ。
this?
絆の光。
The light of a bond?
力を感じる。絆が力に変わっていく。
I can feel the power. The bond is transforming into power.
行くぞ。お前がいてくれれば。
Let's go, as long as Adrian's with us.
私たちはまだ戦える。
We can still fight. Yes, let's fight. So this part is gonna end up with a copyrighted song, so I do not want to get a copyright strike on my video on YouTube, so we will be turning that off. This happens during every EXE, so we will need to mute the game sound at those points every single time, so I will just start it after this example, or after this game information. Mega's Order XC. Press L1 and R1 simultaneously to open the ring order for both partners. Normally this is only for Digifuse skills, but in certain circumstances EXE will be available. Operation: press L1 and R1 at the same time and tilt down, then press X. So, audio is muted, and let's get to it. It's really a shame. So this is Extra Cross Revolution. So it's really a shame that this song gets copyright striked because it's so awesome. I absolutely love this song. It's really, really good, and it's a shame that you guys can't hear it along with me. So while the song plays, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my experience in Digimon games. So my very first Digimon game was Digimon World 3, and I absolutely fell in love with the game. I used to play it all the time when I was a kid, and when my PlayStation 2 broke and I couldn't play it anymore, that was really sad. And I recently figured out that I can play it again from my PlayStation 4. So that's what I've been playing lately, every now and then whenever I've had the time. Success! With EXE, 2 partner Digimon will become 1, and will have more power than usual. Note, after a battle has ended, the Digimon will separate again. So Digimon World 3 is my favorite. After that, I played Digimon Dawn and Dusk, which was really, really fun. It was also a good story, and like, just overall the game was enjoyable. Then from Digimon Dawn and Dusk, I played Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and I love Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It's probably third on my favorite of the game so far. And from Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I do own Hacker's Memory and Digimon Survive, but I have not yet played them. I played a little bit of Digimon Survive, but I wanted to finish Cyber Sleuth fully before playing Hacker's Memory, but then I got distracted by Digimon World Next Order, which I have a different playthrough saved of Digimon World Next Order, so this is not a blind one. And I really enjoy playing it a lot, so that's why I decided to record it. After that, like, yeah, I don't have much experience with Digimon World 1 and 2, but I do want to try playing them. And I do own Digimon World Redigitized, so I do plan to play that. It is in Japanese, so that will be a bit of a struggle. Because my Japanese is not yet fluent, and I do struggle with kanji, so that one's gonna take quite a bit of time for me to play and actually get through. Adrian, this isn't the time to be sleeping. We must defend our partner. So the song is still playing, and now we can finally turn the audio back on. This looks so great, don't you think? I love this battle. next? Tokumon. Tokumon's teeth have always been so scary.
無事だったか。
Adrian, you're all right? Yes, I'm okay. What about you?
礼な
Don't
んて
worry
いら
about
ない
us. We're partners.
私たちは
Floatia Town Square now loading. Hmm? A
お
human?
主人間か？無限ドラモンが消え去り人が現れるとは名誉な。
A human? A Machinedramon disappears and a human appears? Fascinating.
異空間の罠に無限ドラモンを閉じ込めたはずじゃったが。
The Machinedramon should have been caught in the interdimensional trap, but
あの無限ドラモンを倒したとな。
he defeated
そ
that
う
Machinedramon?
か。それで異空間の固定が解けたのか。
That must be what destabilized the other dimension.
ここにおるのはお主のパートナーか？
These must be your partners.
しかも2体とは随分と変わった関係じゃのう。
And two of them, no less? That's an odd relationship.
お主を守るために全てを使い果たしたか。
They did everything they could to defend you.
そう落ち込んだ顔をするでない。
No need to look so depressed. So in this game,
彼らがパートナーデジモンならばデジタマ転生が可能じゃ。
as Digimon
わしが受け継い
explains,
だ外部記憶がそう言っておる。
they do get revived. They were partnered Digimon, so it is possible to revive them with a Digi-Egg. I preserved them in external storage.
さあ心にパートナーを思い祈るのじゃ。
So I'm thinking Digimon. And his name will be Dante. Why? Because I like that name.
さ
And
あ
our
心に
next
パートナーを思い
partner will be
祈るのじゃ。
Yuki Botamon. And her name is gonna be Aeryn. Aeryn. I know I can change their names later on, but for now, this is what
成功じゃな。
they're gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna stay this way, but we'll find out. This is a tremendous success.
よしこれで転生は完了じゃ。
Then their rebirths will be complete.
改めてこやつらのテイマーとしてパートナーたちを大事に育てるがよい。
Just remember, as their tamer, you have a duty to care for them. Sorry.
何が何だかわからんか。
You don't seem to understand what's what.
なわからんことだらけなのはわしも同じじゃ。
I'm just as in the dark as you.
一体何がどうなっておるのか ひとまずわしの家に行って話を聞かせてくれんか。
I wonder what is going on. Why don't we go to my house and you can tell me your story?
そこで気を失っているトコモンの手当てもせねばならんしな。
Looks like Togemon is still unconscious. We can treat him there. Okay, so we're gonna end part 1 here, and we'll see you next time on part